Hey, this is Connor Hall. I am the president and GM of Allegiance. We are going to do a Q&A with our PC Smite team, and so we're going to get things kicked off. And so the first question is from Emedius Armstrong. Can you talk a bit about the details of competitive that the fans don't see? Who would like to answer this one? Mike?
All right. A bit of the details of competitive are how much you scrim and just the effort you have to put in that people don't see behind the scenes. We go through spreadsheets and we go through, 3-4 hour scrim nights at least, and you don't really see like all the theory crafting and stuff people do going into jungle practice and trying certain mechanics or certain builds, but all of that stuff adds up, and the more you prepare, the better your team normally does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think also like a lot of what you don't see is like what's heard, like the communication from the players. Like there's so much to work on, and I think that's like the biggest part of competitive Smite. Like you can all be like good players and not the best, but if you guys have the best communication, you're just gonna win.
And the person who talks the least answers the question about communication.
All right, the next question is from Golden Darkness 888. Will Weekend get the knife in his back this time?
That's a Cyclone question right there.
Yes.
This next one might also be for Cyclone. This one is from ArcherCat101. How come Cyclone Spin didn't carry with Bakasura? With a bunch of emoji faces.
I didn't play Bakasura.
Why didn't you choose it? Everyone was really excited in the stands.
It wasn't really a good pick into their team comp. They could have flexed Nike and Erlang Shen, and then I would have just gotten stomped in lane by an Erlang Shen.
The next one is from Adam Santos. I'm trying to become pro on Xbox Smite. Any tips on how to get my name out there? Yeah, Weekend did it.
You're the Xboxer. I am the Xboxer. So if you want to go pro in anything, really, it's just putting in the time, the practice. You have ranked in Smite. Grind out ranked, get noticed, join a Challenger Cup team. That's going to come from just meeting people. Anyone you play with that you think are good, start playing actual games with those people, and you just kind of grow and move on, meet new people, and eventually you can work your way up to being a pro.
This one was tweeted at MLC Stealth, but I think it's a good question to ask Cardiac, our coach. Who do you guys think showed the most improvement on your squad from Gauntlet to Worlds?
Honestly, I think it was probably Mike. He came into the team with playing with 3 new players, and he really like meshed together with everyone pretty well. And like the team dynamic was really good going into Worlds, and yeah, I think it was probably Mike.
Good, thank you Tempest for that question. The next one is from Robo Jock. Who are your guys' favorite casters? I'll go around and let everyone answer.
Hindu Man.
I like Hindu Man a lot just because he has a really good voice.
F. Dot baby.
I actually don't have a favorite. They're all like pretty good, really.
Okay. My favorite is the new man Aggro. I played on a team with him, so.
Hindu and aggro.
This one is from Jonathan. His Twitter handle is ShadowLinkHD. If you had to get rid of one god in the game, which would it be and why?
Loki, because he's just an asshole god.
I would probably say Thor, just so we don't accidentally pick him. And on top of that, adapting didn't really do good on Thor either when he was playing it, so I think Thor's just like a bad god right now, and people need to stop playing him.
I would get rid of any healer right now, because that's just annoying to play against.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely Hell. Gotta get rid of Hell.
I would leave only one god. It would be Mercury. Leave Mercury in the game.
Get rid of Loki and Hell. I hate them both.
This one is coming from Jordan Etter. Any tips and tricks on how to pick up chicks?
This is not. I have a fiance. This is not a great question.
Well, how'd you pick up your fiance?
I use Twitter. Twitter's the best way to get it. Not really. Just talk to people in real life. Become a pro gamer. There's a lot of people that have picked up chicks off this.
Has it worked out for you?
I think
just go pro. They all flood in after that.
I think the main thing is you have to respect a woman, and then they'll come. You got to form a relationship with them, and then that's how you pick up the chicks.
True wisdom coming out of Cardiac. My last question before you guys can pick your own. French fries or sweet potato fries?
French fries.
French fries.
French fries for sure.
Sweet potato.
What is wrong with you? French fries.
Okay, everybody but Oceans is an idiot. It's sweet potato fries because they're not salty and you don't get your lips freaking chapped. And that's it.
How many fries are you eating?
I just don't like. I'm actually really sensitive to salt. I'm not kidding. That's why I'm leaving the team.
Hashtag Ask ALG from Mega Evolution Snorlax. Hashtag Ask ALG at Weekend. Is your favorite movie The Sandlot because you like throwing?
Ooh.
But the whole thing is based off them hitting a home run. So eventually I'm going to hit the home run, okay? Not throwing.
When is that gonna happen?
I kick you off the team.
Oh, I have another question. All right, this is from Cyclone Spin _ at Weekend. Hashtag Ask ALG. Is Weekend a fan of the popular song? In quotes, Nico, Nico, Ni.
Oh, no, that's not happening. I live through that on my stream every day. No Nico, none. No.
From Spub, thoughts on the EU teams and are we going to see any roster changes for Season 4? You're definitely going to see a lot of roster changes because it happens between every season. And as for the EU teams, I think they played a lot better this tournament because I think the way they approach the game is a lot better. I think all the NA teams were overreacting to the early game pressure meta, and I think from the NA perspective, we tried to get as much pressure as we could, and EU tried to see how they can counter the start to not lose instantly in the first 5 minutes, and then they just team fought better than every NA team. And I think it showed a lot against Eager and against LG. Where is MLC's favorite place to order from the kids menu?
Any place that has chicken fingers. They have to have it. And most places do. So pretty much anywhere.
No burgers with ketchup and pickles, mustard.
I'll have burgers, but just cheese only. Even if like pickles are on it, they're like, oh, just take the pickles off. The pickle juice is like absorbed into the whole sandwich, and you can't just take the pickles off.
There are some.
All right. Most recent one, tits or ass. I think it's all in the smile. Really.
It definitely sounded like you said kiss your ass and not tits or ass.
From Nathan, did you overestimate Thoth's value? And also, will Weekend ever hit a Thor? I'll answer the second part for Weekend, no. And then the Thoth one is up to Steph.
I mean, the game against Latin America, I did 15,000 more player damage than the next player damage guy, which was on their team. And I went 4-1 that game. No, I did fine. I did great. Thoth's fantastic. This one's directed towards Weekend from Garrick May at The Real Chip. Weekend, are you afraid that one day you may accidentally kick yourself instead of Incon?
I am afraid I may go too far one day and end up teamless. That is a thought that's gone through my head. I will admit to that.
All right, one last question. Somebody pick.
On a scale from Blame Adonis to PBM's face, how strong is your meme game? I think from all the other members, not very strong, but I probably have the best meme game in the scene, and it's kind of crazy because I don't even try to. It's just like natural. So I don't know. I'd say it's pretty strong. I don't know whether the Adonis or my face is the highest up on that list, but yeah.
Probably your face.
Yeah, probably my face. Okay, so on a scale of Blame Adonis to PBM's face, it's PBM's face. There it is. There's not my phone.
All right, well, that concludes our PC Smite Q&A. Thanks for all your guys' questions, and we hope you enjoy the video. Thanks again.